Everyone, it's Rudha Mittal here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm interviewing Richa, who is one of our MA students, and I'm so excited to share her story. So, Richa, welcome in and tell us
Th-
a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much, Ruta. Thank you for that introduction. So, like every other Indian, I am a BTech graduate. I did my engineering, post which I was in a full-time job for 4 long years.
Mm.
And now, recently, a month back, I have quit my full-time job and I've started working as a freelancer into social media marketing.
That's awesome. Welcome to the club of being unemployed.
And being our own boss.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, Richa, are you in the 50K club or the 1 lakh club?
Ruta, currently I am into the 50K club. I
Mhm.
have, stacked up my systems and stacked up my processes in the way that I'm planning to hit the 1 lakh club by the end of November. But currently I'm into the 50K club.
Yeah, that's awesome because like usually what happens is people hit the 50K club and the very next 1 month or 2 months they're into the 1 lakh club also. So I'm sure like it's coming right to
Right.
you. And like once you have the base set up and once you have the process nailed down of getting clients, you have some testimonials, the scaling becomes easier as you go. So it's great.
Exactly. And it's been just a month since I quit my job, and it's the first month only that I've reached the 50K club. So it's
Exactly.
great.
Now you'll be able to like dedicate full time and energy into this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so how did you come across MA and what made you sign up to MA?
Okay. So I belong to a family of businessmen and businesswomen. Okay. So my dad is completely into business. My mother is into business, and all my extended family is into business. So I was always towards, entrepreneurship, and my mindset also was entrepreneurial. But unfortunately, I was stuck in a corporate job. But I happened to see your info on Saloni Srivastava's channel. I
Mhm,
am an ardent Saloni fan, and
mhm.
then that's how I got introduced to MA. After that, the ads did their work. I kept on following you on different social media. I watched your YouTube. I checked you out on Instagram. I stalked the other students, spoke to a few students, and then that's how I got into MA.
Mhm. That's great. So we've already talked about the income that MA has empowered. So
Exactly.
what is the kind of clients that you're working with? What are the kind of services you're offering? Where are they from? What do they do? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So currently, I've been working with only two services. The first is the sales funnel services, which have very recently started in the last, 1 week. And I was working for IG Done For You services. So the clients that I'm working are from Europe,
Mhm.
and the other one is from Australia. So I'm working with coaches majorly for sales
Mhm.
funnels and Instagram services.
Okay,
I
that's
I still haven't tapped into ads. So imagine the kind of income that MA will empower me after I tap into ads.
oh, absolutely. MA, if you do like ads plus funnels, there's literally no
Exactly.
sky is the limit for what you can make because you're promising leads and sales to clients and working hard for them. And you have and with funnels, you can kind of ensure that once the offer is validated and the campaigns are like you have found your ad angles and your customer avatar, it's kind of then only the point of just scaling ads. So that's great.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. So
okay.
I plan to start running ads and provide ad services from next one. That's what I told you. I'm planning to enter into the 1L club by November. So that's what is planned.
Yeah. So what was your first client experience like? Like how did you get it? Because whoever is watching this channel, like are newbie freelancers or they're just starting out. So for them, first getting the first client, it's quite hard. It's scary. They don't know how they'll do it. So like, how was that experience for you?
I'll say that experience was only three-step process, okay, that you have already defined into MA, mindset, skills, and clockwork.
Exactly.
So I tell you, I did not go through the mindset module for a long time when MA 1.0 was there.
Mhm.
And then I saw a few interviews and people started saying the mindset module is amazing. It's like, okay, I thought I never needed motivation. But then I went back to that module. I checked out the module, and then there is what I understood, that it's only a 3-step process. I started doing clockwork, and Ruta, trust me, today I am at a place where I have so many leads. But being the only one person, being a freelancer, I literally don't have time to follow up with them, talk to them. That's what I recently, today morning, only managed to convince one of my best friends to join me into business, so that then we can serve more clients, have more income. And since she's my best friend, I've been with her for like 14, 15 years. So I know, this person is somebody with whom I can deal into business.
Mhm.
If you ask me about my first client experience, it was an amazing experience because I started with consultations actually. So
Mhm.
I gave her 3 consultation sessions, after which she was like, Bomb, you've got good knowledge. Why don't you do it for me only? So that's when she said that, okay, let this all be there. You only do it for me. So
Yeah.
that's when. So it was my consultation client, and then it moved to done for you services.
That's great.
And
That is, by the way, a great strategy that you first get them in with consultation because it's low investment, it's low dedication from them, and then you impress them so much with your knowledge that you upsell them for the entire services for which you can easily charge thousands of dollars, provided you're doing a great job and you can back it up. But that's great. That's amazing.
one great thing here is I never had to work with a free client. I
Mm, yeah.
when people say, obviously it's a very good thing to have knowledge and then work with a free client to gather testimonies. But I actually was having doing clockwork and so much of value I was adding in that I never had to work for a free client.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, if you are able to skip that phase, which is quite brutal, but sometimes needed for newbie freelancers when they have zero experience. But if you're able to immediately get started to paying, I think confidence and the right system and content plays a lot. And I think you having confidence and stepping out and thinking, oh, I'm going to charge from day one, that's great. That's all mindset. That's all confidence, and it's great that you started that way because then it's really fast to grow that way.
Exactly. Exactly.
Awesome. So you told me that you like the mindset module. What is the other piece of content in MA that you absolutely love and that has gotten you the most results and has been most life changing for you?
I think sales funnels has been the most life-changing thing for me, though I have very recently started. But the person with whom I'm working for funnels is kind of a person who provides other marketing services to people. And I might not have to search for other clients because then this person is going to keep on sending the funnel services to me. So it's like, not hunting for clients and then having a pipeline of funnels in place is great. Plus, I'm also amazed with the way sales funnel works. So I was actually trying to build up my own value ladder with consultations that I said you. It's really an amazing concept. You have taught it nicely and it works. So I
Mm.
think it's one of my second favorite, mindset being the first always.
Definitely. That's great. So, what would you advise anyone who might be like on the fence about joining MA? They might think that, oh, the investment is too much, or they might be unsure for whatever reason. So, what would you like to say to them based on your experience?
Okay. This would be very interesting for you also to know because we being the students of MA, a lot of students come to us and keep on asking. It's a big investment. From what I have noticed, there are two main reasons for which people are on the fence for enrolling into MA. One, they say that we don't have prior marketing experience.
Mhm.
To those people who say that they don't have prior marketing experience, I would say neither did I have, nor did Ruta have, if I'm not wrong. And uh, it's like it's all your why. If you want to do it, you will be able to do it, right? I was into a full-time job wherein I used to work from 9 to 7, and then 7 o'clock, 7:30, I would start chopping vegetables for cooking, and at the same time, Ruta is playing here. She's with FB Ads module. So I think it's all your why. If you want to do it, you will be able to do it because it's not rocket science. It's just a step of processes that Ruta teaches and that you have to follow. This is the first thing. The second thing is when people say that it's a very big investment. 40K in an Indian area is a good amount of investment. But to those people, I would say is that nothing worth comes from free or less cost. But the other aspect to this, or if I have to justify this point, I would say even if you create creatives on Canva, okay, and you go on international market, you end up earning 10K for 25 creatives. This is the least I'm saying. So work with 4 people, get creatives done for 4 people, and you gain back your investment. Forget about actually, entering into marketing services and getting that investment back. So to all the people who are on the fence, just give yourself this one chance of being your own boss and just step in, and we'll see you on the other side.
Definitely. I think what you said about having your why is so important because I did not have marketing knowledge when I started 4 years back. Similarly, so many, I think 90% or so of MA students do not have any prior experience. But that's why we have ensured that we teach you the skills end to end. We teach you multiple skills. So you might like to focus on things you like doing more than not. Like Richa currently is focusing on sales funnels first and making good money. And now she thinks, oh, I want to expand my income. I now want to learn ads and also offer that to clients. So you can actually learn and earn at the same time with MA. And with MA, if you get back like with 1 or 2 clients, you'll get back your investment in one go. And then whatever you make after it is just like profit after that. So that is the
Exactly.
thing that you need to think of that, oh, this is an investment. And what, like Richa gave you a really good idea. Like you can actually right now go to Canva, design a few things. You can use that to either, save up money for joining the course, or you can invest it and get that money back immediately by learning how to do those things. So, like, the thing is, the dreams you have are too important to just like be put on hold for just one small thing. Like, we offer EMI options, you can actually save and join later. So, that is why we have like all of those resources going on. But honestly, the only thing stopping you is you from achieving your dreams. So, that's awesome, Richa. So, what are your favorite productivity tips that you like, and maybe like that? That's so you've kind of switched from a full-time job to being a freelancer,
Right.
right?
Right.
So that might be a bit of a switch. So, what are your productivity tips?
So I think from a full-time job to freelancing, the phase which was in between was a work from home phase, which was kind of the same thing in between. So I realized when I started working from home, I realized that okay, it's a little distracting to not be on the office desk, and you on one side you can have Instagram scrolling, and then it can be a distraction. So I started making a list of things that were to be done in a day. I mean, I literally make a note of drinking 3 liters of water every day. I make a note of that as well. So I started making a list of all the things. And then after everything, every one thing is done, I would just cut it off from the list. But down the line, in a few days, I realized that that was a good trick, obviously. But at the end of the day, there were some tasks which were going off my list. So then I came across this web app or whatever you call it. It's called Toggl, Toggl, and it lets you track your time on the task. So, for example, there's one task that I have created, let's say sales funnels for X person. So I
Mhm.
can start that task. After that task is done, I will mark that task as done. Then I move to the other task. Then the timer starts and so on. So what happened is when I did it for a week, I could at the end of the week see, okay, I put this much of time in this task. Then, it becomes a base for your correction of mistakes for the next week. So there are two things. One is creating a list, and second is using Toggl. It's a time tracking app basically.
That's awesome. And also, like, you can kind of see this week's data and figure out where, how much scrolling you did, and all of that stuff
Exactly.
also, because sometimes we feel like you're working, but actually we are not. So, yeah, those are good tips. All right, Richa, that was awesome. Thanks so much for sharing your story and your client experiences. So guys, if you're interested in enrolling into Marketing Accelerator, or you're curious about it and want to know more info, you can click the link in the description below and join, and you will get to hang out with awesome people like Richa. And like currently I think we are so close to 1,000 MA students. So when you are so Richa, what do you think about the community? I feel like MA is the best community on the planet, the most supportive ever, but I would love to hear your thoughts.
I think, Ruta, one of the major things that comes up with MA, and I'm sorry I forgot to mention it before, is the community aspect of MA. Because a lot of people say that videos that we'll see on YouTube also, that doesn't happen because you give a step-by-step approach. But even after learning, there might be a few industries wherein we feel like, I have doubt into this industry, I'm working with this client. That's where we go into the group, we post our queries, and we get replies from Ruta, we get replies from her team, and then there are other set of MA students from whom we get a lot of support. So I remember this incident wherein one of my proposals, which was a very high end proposal, got rejected. So there was a friend of mine into MA only who reached out to me personally and said, I understand you're feeling low. Let us sit together and have a look at that proposal which went wrong. So I think the community inside and also the bonds that we make together with other MA students is great. And it's one of the most well managed communities, guys. You can't spam the group.
Oh yeah, that get kicked right out, or you get like deleted or things like that.
Exactly.
We run a very tight ship. We have rules. There is literally no spamming, no promotion. We only focus on learning and helping each other, and of course celebrating each other's wins.
Exactly.
I remember you messaged me once and said that I was gonna charge low for my services, but then I saw one of our MA coaches respond to someone
Right.
else, and she was able to charge high ticket after that, and she was also able to close the client. What was it, like $500 for IG services?
I think it was 475, yeah, so close to $500. So the incident was that the first client I was dealing with, I was charging very less to that client, and then somehow Tripti had posted in the group that what can I charge? I read that and I was like, what am I charging? That's when the same day, the same night, because it was US, the same night I was having a discovery call. I closed this client for almost the double of what I charged for my first client. So it was amazing. So you get to learn from other people's queries as well.
Absolutely. Also, when you surround yourself with winners, your limits expand. Like sometimes we have a subconscious money limit within our mind that, oh, I can only charge this much. But when you see others charging more or others making more money, or when some coaches like me or my team tells you that you should be charging this instead of this, your limit gets expanded and you only basically need one yes. When you get one yes, after that you are only going to charge more, you're never going to come down. So it's just a
Exactly.
leap that you have to take one time. But that is great. Our community is awesome. Our coaches do a great job of coaching everyone, and we have calls and all of that. So all the support you need. And guys, go ahead, check out MA. If you like this video and Richa's story, comment below. Let her know if it was inspiring, if you have any questions for her, and do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, Richa, for doing this.
Thank you so much, Ruta, for giving me the opportunity. I would be ready to help anybody who has more queries.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.